Slot Car News, sponsored by LEB Hobbies, your specialist in home and hobby slot car racing. How's everybody doing? This is a little something different for this week's Slot Car News. I am at my office at the newspaper and I'm putting together a studio. This is not a very nice background. It's just some sound ending that I have getting put up. And anyway, so this is just basically a trial run, and I figured why not do something real rather than just sit here and go check, check, mic check, mic check. Anyway, we're going to jump right into this week's Slot Car News, the one, the only Slot Car News, with a new Sideways GTE. This really nice, stunning livery is hopefully coming out soon. It feels like we haven't really had a whole lot coming from those guys for a lot of this year. Maybe that's just because I get anxious when I don't see releases from Sideways. Regardless, it's a beautiful car coming, and it is coming hopefully pretty soon. Racetrack Scenics are showing a Targa station set, I guess I would say. I saw them post just the garage, and it's really cool because they got kind of a little bit of light coming in on the Ferrari that you see here. Looks really, really nice. In any case, I thought this was a cool thing. It's a new thing coming for them. There's two buildings that are technically with this set, I guess you'd say, but I'm sure you could order each of them individually, and it's just nice to see more scenery. My jam, you know that. Anyway, SRC with some news about a new motor. It's a 17K motor, long can with open air holes, cooling holes, however you want to put it, with some magnetic downforce, somewhere around, I guess, 6 to 8 grams of magnetic downforce, which would be obviously dependent on how close the motor is to the track. And yeah, I mean, it's magnetic downforce. It's fine with me in any case. It's nice to see SRC releasing some more products. That's awesome stuff. Le Mans Miniatures with a 917 LH. This is a test car livery. It's just kind of a plain white car. Le Mans Miniatures are legendary for their beautiful decorations on cars. There we are. That car, I assume, is coming fairly soon. We do have a number of releases now. Yeah, so these are all slotted and NSR releases. These are coming next week. They're going to be releasing. We have the Momo 962. Hell yes. We have the Lola Watkins Glen livery. Hell yes. We have the Stars and Stripes Can-Am car here, the McLaren. Oh, baby, this is going to be a beautiful car. Those three cars releasing next week, in addition to a number of NSR cars here that are going to be releasing next week, I believe, as well. We have two liveries of the Petronas SLS Mercedes. One of the liveries that you see here is a silver livery, and one of them is a black livery. Those both look really, really nice. Those are angle winder as well as sidewinder. There is one livery but two motor configurations of the black Mosler, the Gulf Black Mosler, that is also arriving next week. The Toblerone 9083. Oh boy, baby, I do love me some bathtub Porsche. This is a really nice looking car. And this is obviously a Sidewinder, as their classics are, releasing next week as well. And a C7R Jägermeister, beautiful looking little car. Now these are Avant slot cars that are just being shown. I don't necessarily have, or I don't have information about the release. Although once they do arrive here in the US, I will let you all know. There are two 308 Ferraris, a Budweiser livery on one of these, which looks pretty interesting, as well as a Martini livery, which also looks pretty interesting. There are 2 versions of the Lancer and a version of a Ford that are coming, as you see here, that are rally vehicles that, again, not really sure when those are arriving, but definitely interesting stuff. We got a lot of releases. People are really cranking up the releases now that we're getting to the end of the year. And, yeah, I think we're going to see an awful lot more coming in the next couple weeks for sure. Stick around through the racing and show news, and I will wrap up the video right after this. Oh, so close. Alrighty, folks. Well, I do plan to do a live stream this weekend, not from here, from my usual office at home, from the track at home. I will be doing some track builds here, I believe, because I have a lot of room here, or well, certainly more than at home, and I have access to the studio, and I can kind of lock things up. And I can fit a pretty big table, although you can't really see the whole room here, but I can fit a pretty big table in this space. And yeah, because I have a bunch of sets from Scalextric to review, and I believe I'm also going to be getting some Scale Auto Track to review at some point fairly soon. And I might even ask Carrera what one of their hotter digital sets are for this year. We'll see. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on. Like I said, I do plan to do a live stream this weekend. I do work this Saturday, and Sunday I'll have off. Monday I'll have off like usual. And I will endeavor to do a live stream at some point. Thanks, folks, for showing up. Thanks, folks, for showing up. I really appreciate it, for sticking through the ads, the whatevers. It really means a lot, and I'll see you all again soon.